Hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to use command line interface to create a basic website. Now, if you didn't watch my previous video about the basics of command line using terminal, you need to watch that first. Okay, you watched it? All right, let's move on. You're going to open up terminal, and remember, we always need to first go to our desktop or whatever folder we're going to work from. I just choose to use the desktop, and this confirms that I am on my desktop. And let's start by making a folder. So make directory, and let's call this website. And I've created a folder. I'll go ahead and open that up just to confirm that I'm making everything. And I'm going to start with my basic index.html file. So I'll use the touch keyword, which creates a new file. And there we go. Oops, what did I do wrong? Well, obviously I did not go into my the website folder. So let's try that again. I'm going to empty that. Let's go into, so change directory, website. Okay, now I'm in the website folder, of course. And let's try that again. Touch index.html. And there we go. So when I create an HTML document, when I use that .html extension, my computer recognizes it already as a website. So it should open with my default browser, like so. And that's going to be helpful when we actually test this website. But for now, we need to actually put some HTML inside of this file. So we need to actually two-finger click or right-click, open with text edit. We need to make one small change to text edit, and that is go into text edit preferences and change this to display HTML files as HTML code. Okay? And make sure this stays clicked at all times. Now, once you check it, it should remain that way every time you reopen text editor. So I'll close that, and I'm just going to close that and reopen. And every time now it should work. There it is. We don't have those numbers up top. So now this is an HTML document. Every HTML document starts with the HTML tag. I'm going to go ahead and put a head. I'm going to put a title. I'll call this hello. Close that title. And I think for now I'll just go ahead and close the head as well. We can always add stuff later. And let's start our body. Sorry. I'm just going to do a very basic header that says hello. And close that. Again, this is very basic, just to give you an idea. Close the body and close the HTML. Okay, super basic website. Now I need to make sure I save it. If it says edited right here, that means it's not saved. I can either Command S or I can go to File, Save, and I can close it or leave it open, doesn't matter. I'll close it for now. And if I click on here, double click, there's my website. Beautiful. Hello. Let's just make a couple changes on the fly here. Let me open it up side by side. My text editor as well as my website. And I think there's just too many O's. I'm going to get rid of some of those O's. And save. And I'm just going to refresh here. And look at that. It saves it right away. So this is how you can make a website offline, just on your computer. I can add a couple other elements. Let's say an H2. And let's say, what's up? Or WhatsApp, whatever, it doesn't really matter. This is just an example. Save that. Refresh here. WhatsApp. All right. So now we understand how we can create a little folder that has our HTML. We can also go ahead and create a CSS file to go with it. So touch, and I'll call this style.css. And now I have a style sheet. And we can, of course, link our style sheet into our HTML. And we have the beginnings of a beautiful website. If I want a little bit more usability, instead of opening with text editor, I could even open this with a different kind of development environment, such as the Tinker environment, or the Replit environment, or even things like Sublime or Atom, or Brackets, which are great programs. But you can simply do it with a basic text editor. That's also okay. All right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and happy coding.